We've had a regular disaster here. You were home when this happened.
I was. My wife, myself, and my 5-year-old son.
About what time did this happen?
About 2 o'clock this morning.
Did you happen to be up, or were you awake because of the storm?
We actually woke up minutes before the storm hit. My wife's phone went off telling her that there was a severe weather alert, and not even 10 minutes after is when it hit.
Were you thinking about tornadoes? Was that something you were worried about?
The only thing I was thinking about is getting my wife and son out of the house. Our emotions were so ragged that we really didn't have time to think about much of anything. Biggest priority at that time was to make sure that my family made it out of the house safe.
What went through your mind when you heard the first sound? Did it collapse all at once, or was there a
The first sound, there was a thud above mine and my wife's bedroom, which is what alarmed my wife to go running down the hallway to our son's bedroom, and then not even seconds later, the tree went through, and it was a domino effect. It went through and then all the way down the hall.
How were you able to make your escape out of the house?
I had to call 911. My sister came over and was able to get my wife and son out the front of the house, and I had to wait for the cops to come and get me out of the back of the house because we were trapped at opposite ends of the house.
Now, you told me earlier that your dog was also trapped.
My dog was trapped until about 8 o'clock this morning when friends of our family were able to come over and help us rescue her.
You also mentioned to me that this tree was something apparently you've been worried about. How long have you lived here?
I have owned this house for 3 years, but my in-laws have been here since about 2009, 2010. The problem is the park knew that the tree was bad. They knew that the tree needed to go. I had been in contact with the former park manager. The park kept telling her, just leave it alone, it's fine, it's not going to go anywhere. This could have been completely prevented and completely avoided if they would have removed this tree years ago when we first made mention about it.
Your losses here, you're homeless.
We are. I've lost memories, pictures, TVs, furniture, my son's toys, all stuff I'll never get back. I have all my son's baby stuff from when he was born was in that house, and I'll never get any of it back.